Hey, do you guys know this character from Fire Emblem?
Hey, Goldmary, could you teach me how to cook?
I could, but why the sudden interest?
I've been thinking. When it comes to cuteness, I'm obviously miles ahead of you.
Excuse me?
But you're still better than me at a lot of things. And cooking is one of your many talents. So I figure, if I really want to compete with you, I should learn. How hard could it be?
Sorry, but I'm still not past the part where you said you're miles ahead of me in cuteness.
Really? Well, we can come back to that another day.
That character is Rosado from Fire Emblem Engage. And to some people on Twitter.com, he is apparently transphobic. It all starts here with this tweet asking for flamin' unironic hot takes about Fire Emblem. And then this response that reads, Rosado effing sucks. OP further saying he is not transgender representation, he is a stereotype that hurts trans people. And then this response, which got a lot of people talking, we'll get to that in a minute, which essentially says that this person who is trans says that take is 100% on the mark, that Rosado is full-on a stereotype that mocks trans people and is done poorly, saying there's no reason for him not to be trans, but they didn't make him, and made him as feminine as possible in a stereotypical way, obsessed with cuteness. The OP getting a response from normal degen behavior that says, worst take of the last few months, and I've seen some juicy ones, wow. If you search for it hard enough, you can take offense to anything, I suppose. And the OP responds, saying, buddy, I didn't even want to hate on Rosado at first when he was confirmed a cis man. Not my fault they kept adding things on top of them that are bad. Maybe if Rosado wasn't a stereotype in how he acts feminine, it would be fine. And that person has been getting a ton of backlash for their takes. Yeah, it seems like a pretty bigoted move to try to force someone to be trans when they're not. However, let's go back to the take we saw earlier in the video, this one, because there's some amusing stuff here too, before they apparently locked the comments. This person essentially saying that they don't find Rosado to be this problematic transphobic character that some people are saying or whatever, and then the OP saying Localization toned it down as hard as they could, but his personal skill is still catch men off guard. It's always the localization. Gotta love how the OP praises corrupt localizers. I can't tell if the second person is about it or not though. And then, of course, you have this response that says, no, actually, they're lying in order to justify their hatred of gender nonconforming people. This comment also saying, I guess people aren't allowed to be gender nonconforming anymore. And this one saying, every time someone claims ooh, I look like a girl, but I'm actually a boy, ooh, character is trans femme rep, I lose 5 years off my life. And all of this led to a tweet with over 1,100 likes. That reads, controversy of the day. Apparently some people think Rosado from Fire Emblem Engage is an offensive trans stereotype, as he's a man that dresses and acts feminine without wanting to transition. Imagine saying you can't do anything stereotypically feminine unless you're transitioning. And I just stumbled upon this response too. Sorry to kind of throw it in at the end here, but this is important stuff. So it says, hold on, that's the same guy. They really do just hate feminine men. Where they show this picture from another account named Iggy, saying it's the same person that we saw earlier in this video who was also called Iggy, where they hope that localizers will make Rosado from Fire Emblem into a trans character. Now, I'll share my personal opinion. Some people like to call me the F word, femboy. It is what it is. Sometimes I fight the accusations, and sometimes I just accept it. But whatever, okay? Here's the point. I can enjoy cute things and looking cute at times and, doing certain things that you might deem as like not masculine and still not be trans. Guess what? I might hit the heavy bag and train Muay Thai during the day and then dress up as a Stolfo at night and go meet with some dude and who knows what happens there, but nothing gay, I assure you that much. Probably just sitting around watching anime, okay? Okay. Point is, there's going to be some people that break gender norms and that doesn't make them trans. Yet some subset of the trans activist community seems to hate those people and despise them. There was even a situation some months back where the extremist types of trans activists were calling for the lives to be ended of femboys and tomboys. And then they tried to say it was all just a joke and nothing to be taken seriously. But the stuff they were saying about femboys and tomboys was stuff that if it was like reversed, if other people were saying that about them, they would absolutely say it's like hate speech and all those accounts need to be banned. The hypocrisy is immense. Although I will add, those extremist trans activists, I don't think they're really liked by anyone, including other trans people, because I've even seen other trans people call them out before. But anyways, to end on a positive note too, just keep in mind that this is all kind of funny. Like some feminine video game character, some feminine dude video game character rather, upset weird extremists on Twitter.com. And that's always good for some level of amusement. So I hope you got a laugh out of this segment in some way or something positive. And if you did, consider liking or subscribing for more segments like this every day. And thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you in the comments and in the next one.